Mm. Hi. Good evening, John. Today is March 29th, 2013. This is Cupla Tag, I don't know, but we're getting close to 10. Oh, pardon me. I'm having dinner. In the Christian calendar, today is what's known as Good Friday. Now, what is Good Friday, you ask? That is an excellent question because a lot of Christians have no idea what the hell it is, or at least in this country. Good Friday is the most somber day of the Christian calendar, of the Christian year of Christian existence. Not that anyone pays attention to it. It's like if in Judaism, Yom Kippur was like, nobody paid attention to it. And it's like one of the most important holidays in the Jewish year. Christians, the eternal optimists, because of course Jesus was an optimist, and that's a total bullshit lie. Good Friday is the day Jesus was crucified. Although there's a little bit more involved to it than that. There was all this other hoorah. I can't decide if I like this camera angle or not. It's kind of awkward. And I just got a new haircut, so I don't really know what to think. Yesterday was Maundy Thursday. We think the Maundy comes from this Greek word, or maybe it's Latin. I don't remember. That roughly translates to commandment, because it said that on Maundy Thursday is the point where Jesus said to his disciples, "To you I give a new commandment, to love each other as I have loved you." You know, big deal. And then they have the Last Supper, and then Jesus is all like, "Oh, I'm going to be betrayed." And then they go to the garden, and then he's betrayed. And by then it's Friday. First he said to Pilate, because the Jews don't want to deal with him. Then Pilate's like, "I have nothing to do with you. What the hell are you doing here?" So he goes to the Jewish elite, and then they send him back to Pilate because they're like, "Dude, we want him killed." And this is a whole long story to explain. I'm not going to get into it right now. That is for another video. Because crucifixion was a death penalty. You know, people sort of forget that the cross, it was not just death. It was being burned at the stake. It was being hung from a tree. It was meant to cause shame. So the fact that somebody who was dared to be believed to be the Son of God died on a tree, on a cross, it says big things. The thing is, all Christians don't pay any attention on Good Friday, which I think is a shame, personally, because Holy Week is like, okay, so Holy Week, it's like this big, epic culmination of Jesus' ministry. So up until this point, he's been healing and doing all this cool shit I mean, yeah. Palm Sunday is the start of Holy Week, where they're riding into Jerusalem, and they've got their palm branches, which are kind of like Israel flags in a Roman-occupied state, which is kind of awesome and badass. And Jesus is riding in on a donkey, and it's all sassy, like, "Oh, you got your war horses, and I got my little donkey," and we're like, "Oh, we're rocking out, woohoo, go." Now, if you're a Christian who only goes Sundays to Sunday, you're not paying attention to the middle stuff, then you go straight to Easter, where it's like, Jesus is alive, and he's going to be alive forever, party, Jesus is king, woohoo. But that's like if you were going to watch the original Star Wars trilogy, and you just watched A New Hope and Return of the Jedi and skipped The Empire Strikes Back. That's like the shit. You have to go down before you can come back up again. It's kind of a requirement. Yeah, I think it's a shame people don't pay more attention to Good Friday. And like, what does that say about us? Those of us who identify as Christians, such as myself. I know you don't. That we're more interested in the rocking out, which is cool. don't get me wrong. But we're not willing to sort of deal with the shit. Shit that we're responsible for. So on my dinner menu tonight was broccoli quiche with a chaser of applesauce. And communion bread. Here's the thing about communion bread. You have to use it. You can't throw it out. So either, and this is from yesterday, from Monday, Thursday, and it's really good. Don't get me wrong. But I'm being asked to eat an entire loaf of bread, and that's intense.